I'm dead. Oh god. Oh god, it's the entire animal kingdom. No! Oh, balls! Fuck, shit. Deaths are gonna be something in this. My death level. Okay, let's see if I can get back through this without getting hit. And without This is the end. Good evening, everybody. My name is Scottyloadinson, slightly to the left of his camera as always. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final part of Legacy of Kain Defiance. We've reached the end, guys, and we are going to play through right until the finale of the game. I know, 5 streams of Legacy of Kain. How are we going to cope without it? I don't know, because this game is amazing, and there's a lot left to cover in terms of story stuff. So yeah, the last time we finished it on, Kain arrived in the time period where Raziel was, and they were both manipulated into fighting one another. Who the vampire hero was, who the Hilden champion was, it was all up in the air, and in the end, Raziel tore the heart of darkness out of Kain's chest and banished him to who knows where, presumably dead. So now we're back at Vorador's mansion, and Mobius, the asshole, and all of his thugs are there. So we're in Vorador's mansion again! And we are going to play right through to the end of the game now. We have about 3 or 4 levels left, and 2 really good bosses left. But we've got to get there first, and we've got to deal with all the plot revelations. So my explanation and lore diving will be on overdrive today. Other note, it's apparently my affiliate anniversary today. I didn't even know that. I have been streaming for so many years that I did not know that I had reached my affiliate anniversary again. So here's to however many years it's been to being completely average. There we go, guys. But I hope you're all good. I hope you're well. I hope you're ready. And I hope you've been paying attention, because a lot of this is going to take some explaining to do. But we also get to beat up some bad guys and enjoy it. So buckle up, guys. Like, follow, subscribe, join the Discord. Or if you want to subscribe on YouTube and stuff so you can check out my other stuff, do that. Welcome to everybody on YouTube and Twitch. Feel free to use the chats, guys. Got them loaded up and ready. And I got the game ready. Let's do this. Oh, I am ready for this. Right, so we've already beaten up the Mobius's first bunch of thugs. So what this level is basically you have to get through Vorador's mansion, trying to get to the crypt where Janos's body is. But the bad guys are going to do everything to stop you, including trashing the place. So expect a lot of combat. But I got the Earth Reaver, so that'll help. Because the Earth Reaver is the 2nd strongest Reaver in the game. Ow. Unfortunately, cramped spaces are going to be the bane of my existence. And also, for anybody wondering, once we've completed this game and this series, we will be moving on to continue with Resident Evil 2, which will probably be tomorrow. So, anybody wanting more Resident Evil 2, the original, stay tuned for that. I've been working overtime on them, getting all the thumbnails and everything ready, and just making sure they're all perfect. Okay, so yeah, the Earth Reaver does a shit ton of damage, especially when it's fully charged. So, we're going to be able to deal with Mobius's thugs a little easier, but the downside's going to be that they're going to be constantly blowing up corridors, making sure that we can't get to the crypt the way that we normally would. It's just basically a way of making you go the longest ways to get to places, like that, for example. But everything is still the same, pretty much, other than that. It's the same level, just the damage is going to affect the level. Oh, an upgrade. Also, there's a boss fight coming up in this game where if you don't use the Reaver you're intended to, which does 4 times the damage, you'll be fighting that boss for 40 minutes. And it's a trophy. I have that trophy. It sucked. Oh, here come the Hilden. So, for those of you who were here last time or weren't, basically, when Raziel fought Tyrell in the pit, he absorbed Tyrell's soul, but he also absorbed a ton of these Hilden souls, and they eventually influenced Raziel's behavior, which is what triggered Raziel to be aggressive towards Kain instead of listening to him, and caused them to fight. So the Hilden influenced him to kill Kain, poor Kain, and we've done exactly what Mobius and everybody wanted, because it didn't matter which champion Raziel and Kain thought they were. As long as Kain died at the end of the day, they won. And we've done exactly that. Even though Raziel has a choice on what he does, he has free will, unlike everybody else in this series, because everybody else is bound to the Wheel of Fate. Raziel still ended up doing what Mobius's thugs wanted. I've just realized something. Have I missed I think I might have missed something, guys. We're going to go back a sec. But yeah, we've done exactly what Mobius and the Elder God wanted. Any prizes for who we all think the main villain is now? I actually didn't really see it coming, but I was young when I played this the first time, so I didn't understand what was going on. But the actual main villain of this... Yes, I knew it. Oh, it's an arcane tome. I don't even need those anymore. Shit. Oh well. It was only a brief detour. Oh, that's not the doorway. But yes, we have basically, even with our Raziel being the one being in all of Nosgoth who can change history and change what happens, we still ended up doing what I wanted. Didn't you explode once already? Oh, don't tell me the enemies are going to respawn too then. Oh good, they didn't. If these respawn, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, that exploded one. Oh, balls. So these Hilden are also a bit more advanced than the others we fought, so they're a little tougher to beat, unless you've got all your combat moves, because they've got the telekinetic shield to protect themselves, and it's a bit of a pain. Jab, 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 step. Okay, we need to go to the main hall. And, of course, they're going to make damn sure that we can't get there. They're ruining this beautiful mansion. Let's just knock this down. Oh, you all want to play, dear? Kinetic shackles. Yep. Oh, get skewered. Get skewered. Oh, there's more of them. Come on, Earth Reaver. Yeah, the Earth Reaver absolutely kicks ass. I love the Earth Reaver. And I can tell that they knew the Earth Reaver was awesome, because they made you get it last in the elemental out of all the elements. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep sticking them on there, because these enemies are gonna take long enough to beat, so I don't want to be faffing around with them. Yeah! It's that earthquake attack. It does so much damage. It like causes extra damage to them, so you just wreck them. There we are. And the front entrance is of course broken, so I can't go to the front and get the other collectible that I know is there. Shit. But it is nice to go around this mansion in a slightly, I was going to say slightly easier way. In a bit more of an expedient way, because now everything's breaking and broken. We can actually get around easier and, like, you know, just go how we want to go around places. Oh god. Will you stop blowing holes in this mansion? It's vandalism. Oh yeah, the earth door. I think they're all fucked. It's the big ones that are going to be the issue. Ah. Just going to keep my Earth Reaver charged. Ooh, no you don't. Yeah, you stay floating in the air while I beat your friend up. Ouch. Ah. Ruining all of Vorador's lovely furniture, even though he's dead now and can't use it. Oh yeah, and another thing that got mentioned at the end of the last episode, Mobius is also going to die because young Kain from the first Blood Omen game, which is the time period we're in now, he's going to kill him. So Mobius is going to die. So, yeah. But I still say, Mobius's comeuppance is still the best thing in this whole game. Like, the most satisfying thing in this whole game. But yeah, does anybody have any ideas how it's going to end? What do they think's going to happen? It's just a shame that, you know, Kain's dead. Because, you know, Kain started this franchise. Oh! Somebody wants to get funky. Oh god, there's a sorcerer. At least it's not a Cenobite. Oh, you're a Hilden. You are not summoning a demon. Ow. Oh, she mutated. The Hilden mutated her. Ooh, shit. How to tell that the Hilden are breaking through? Because that's happening to people. Oh yeah. Yes! I forgot I got the enhanced telekinesis. So now I can absolutely wreck them. Okay, so first things first, go out here, get this upgrade. Always get the upgrades. Luckily the gargoyle statues aren't active now. Can I break that other canvas? No. Just making sure, guys, that I get as many secrets as I can, because I need the health upgrades. Wrong button. Wrong button. Save. Let's save that. What are you looking at, Raziel? There's nothing there. And yeah, knew it. Knew from the room. Could tell by how the room was laid out. And you're on fire. Oh, he set his friend on fire! Oh god, there's more. And here I thought I was on top of the situation. I'm pathetic, and yet I'm the one who's bitch slapping y'all. Juggle, 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 juggle. Stab. Woo! So yeah, this has been quite an extended Raziel section, if you think about it, because we've played as Raziel for Avernus Cathedral. We've then switched to Kain for the boss fight, and then we've switched back to Raziel, and now we're Raziel again for Vorador's Mansion, like the ruined Vorador's Mansion. That's what it's called. So yeah, it's quite a hefty Raziel section. Okay, God, do I have to go down there? Do I have to fight them all? Come on, Raz. Ah, well, now I have to. Whoop. We're just wrecking the joint. Ah. Okay. Guess everybody wants to get funky. Oh god. This might be bad. Just get rid of one of the big guys will be good. Ah! Yoink! Yep, spin. Woo! Oh, no you don't. Yeah, at this point, like, the combat is the only thing other than running around, running through the level that's gonna get in our way. Like, at least it keeps you engaged. It's just there's a lot of enemies between us and there, and where we need to go. If the route through had been exactly the same as the other level, this level would be really disappointing. And also, it would have been another 2 hours. But luckily, this one won't be 2 hours. Okay, before I go the way that we knocked down, I need to go here to get... Because... Vorador's statue has a little secret behind it. Thank you. But yeah, is everybody doing good? We all okay? Hope you're doing well. And I hope you're enjoying the series. I've really enjoyed doing the series for you guys. I enjoy doing all my videos for you guys. Whee! So yeah, you do that, and then you do this. And because we pushed that one forward, now we can do this without shifting into the spectral realm. Oh, wait. Okay, now we're wrecking the joint. How does stone bounce? That just bounced. Also, might even do some Requiem streams as well, if anybody wants to see me play Requiem on Insanity for fun. Into the spectral realm. Okay. Oh god, these things. Archons? Are these Archons? They're annoying, that's what they are. Ah, he's leeching me. He's leeching me. Can I hit the right enemy, please? Problem here is I haven't got the Earth Reaver. I'm using the Spectral Reaver. Also, if anybody who's been enjoying this series wants me to go through and do, say, Soul Reaver 2 or Soul Reaver or Blood Omen 2 even, I'd be happy to do them. But they would have to be the demand for them. If people are just interested in, like, the story. Because I have started doing this game. People who are just coming into my streams, like, this year, they'll be like, why has he started at the end? But I have actually played the other games on stream. Some on Twitch and some, and like, I've got Soul Reaver in its entirety on YouTube. What? What the fuck? Raziel? Oh god, I'm in the dead zone. Oh god, what's going on? Oh my, oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate it. I hate being in null space. Oh, that's horrible. Ladies and gentlemen, we bugged the game. Okay, I'm running on air now. What the fuck? Right, continue. Please continue, but not too far back. Otherwise, I'm going to be really annoyed. Ah, that's alright. I can do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, might need a couple of patches. Oh, we've got a bot. We know what we do with a bot. We drop the ban hammer, and they're gone. Denied. We don't want bots in the chat. We want real people. Real people with a passion for... not fashion, for Legacy of Kain. Or if they just got a passion for video gaming. Or just want to watch me. But no bots. Ah! These things have got... the reach on these guys is ridiculous. Oop. Oh, didn't know they could do that. I hate these things. Oh, they both got me tethered. Oh, what? I was in the air. At least they don't eat the souls. Blink, blink, blink. Okay, this time I mustn't jump when I'm in that corridor. Joe, that's the first legitimate bug I've had in this game. So, for a first one, that's not too bad. Hey, where are we now? Ah, yes! Ah, these are the fully... these are the proper Hilden. Oh no, they mute... they... shit! Oh wow, they actually took her over. That's kind of fucked. There we go. Also, ladies and gentlemen, because we've now got the Earth Reaver, the Earth Reaver has another ability, which is really cool. You can do this. You can actually run in the water, and because you're using the Earth Reaver, you stay on the ground. How neat's that? So we can now go into this room, where I said the last time we were here, that there was a puzzle that I couldn't yet do, and the reason was because I didn't have the Earth Reaver. So now I can do this. And we can push these in slow motion. The reason I don't do it like this is because it's painfully slow. So I just push them like that. But yeah, this is a cool thing about the Earth Reaver. The moment you turn off the Earth Reaver, you start floating again. But, yeah. Is that TK rune? It's a TK rune. Yep. Okay, Raziel. There we are. Let me just go back through here, because I think I spied a... yeah, there you go, see? The moment I take off the Earth Reaver, I start swimming. The moment I put it back on, I start running. Oh shit, no. Oh shit, no, not these guys. I'm tethered! How are you tethered? Ooh, can I just take a minute to look at these guys? They look so freaking cool. They look cool. They're just a pain in the ass to fight. Do you mind? I literally just got out, and I'm not in the mood to fight you guys. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm not bothering with them. I've got max combat experience, so I don't need to do my due diligence and constantly be fighting. And I can't go this way anyway because it's blocked off. So I have to go in the water. Back to the material realm. Gotta say, where are they? Where's the Hilden? Now, is this what person gonna mutate? Yep, you can't even, they don't flinch. These Hilden don't flinch. But they don't swim either. There we are. It's a neat little effect, though. It is a... I like this effect on the Reaver. And then, if I literally just switch Reavers when I jump, float straight to the top. I wish the Water Reaver could freeze, like, big pools of water. Oh, ooh, guys, we're actually almost at the end of this level, believe it or not. Holy shit. Okay, this level isn't as long as I thought. Because this well is right next to the crypt, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're right next to the crypt. Excellent. We just gotta look around all the other areas to make sure I get all the secrets. Ow. Fuck you. Yep. Fuck all of it. This is our world, little demon. Do you know what? These Hilden being annoying is kind of accurate because they're just as annoying on Blood Omen 2. In Blood Omen 2, they take so many hits. But the combat system in Blood Omen 2 is a bit primitive and nowhere near as, like, engaging as in these games. Not that it's bad. Like, Blood Omen 2 gets a fair bit of flack. For fair reasons. But I still love Blood Omen 2. I love Blood Omen 2 a lot. I think it's got the best gothic atmosphere. And with that, we've got our last health upgrade. Not that you can see, because I'm blocking the health. I am the health. If I die, the characters die. Jab, 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 jab. Yeah. Eat it. So what's everyone been up to today? Anybody done anything exciting? Anything fun? Remember, the chats are open, so feel free to speak. Oh, I can't go that way. Shit. Yeah, so they blocked off all these routes to stop us from getting to the crypt. But now we've actually reached the crypt. Well, almost, but the Hilden are getting in the way. God, they don't even flinch from the earthquake attack. I want you guys, I want everybody watching, now and in the future, I want you guys to remember how tough these things are to fight now. Like, how much they don't flinch, how many hits I have to do on them in order to get them weakened enough to take them out. Remember that, because later on, we're going to be laughing about this. Here we are. We made it. Hold on, Janos, I'm coming. Janos has an amazing voice, and I'm so sad that I found out last time no, the time before that René Auberjonois, his voice actor, is dead. So R.I.P. Here he is.
This relic had come at so high a cost. My blood offering for the answers I sought from this enigmatic corpse. It was the price of my freedom, for which Kain had paid with his life.
Yeah, you completed your mission and killed Kain. So his objective of Soul Reaver is now done. And Soul Reaver 2. Ugh.
Had I journeyed so far and forsaken so much, only to have it end like this?
Oh!
I remember.
Remember.
Raziel, the heir of prophecy. You came for the Reaver just before the Seraphim found me.
Sorry, the two.
You've been entombed here for 5 centuries. Your murderers are long dead. 500 years. And Vorador, also dead. Your bloodline is erased.
Yeah, sorry, Janos.
The age of the vampires is coming to an end. Then we must waste no time. I'm not who you think I am, nor is this a benevolent act. I have questions that apparently you alone can answer. Raziel, there are forces in this world that will strive to deceive you and pervert your destiny. But you must believe your arrival foretells the salvation of the vampire race. Why then would the vampires devise a weapon to consume and imprison their savior? No, that cannot be. While the blade yet exists, I am drawn inexorably toward my doom. It was you who bound me to this fate. Only you can release me. Raziel, you have been misled. You are ordained by prophecy to wield the Reaver.
And he does.
And so I do, though not quite as you'd envisioned. Redeemer and Destroyer. Is it possible? Did I misread all the signs? It seems your destiny is more labyrinthian than I had imagined. You must trust me, Raziel. We may have very little time. I will convey you to the place where your answers lie.
Oh, somewhere new? Where are we going? But yes, Raziel's destined to wield the Reaver. However, in Soul Reaver 2, at the end, the Reaver tries to stabs him. Oh, it's the Vampire Citadel again. Who'd have thought? I'll explain in a minute.
Defiled and abandoned. This fortress endured through centuries of war against our great enemy, the Hilden. Yes. From this chamber, we witnessed the summoning of the Pillars and the banishment of our adversaries from the land. This is a dire omen. The binding is in peril. The hour of prophecy is at hand. It's too late. The Pillars are already damned. As long as a single one of us stands, there is still hope. The Pillars must not remain under human guardianship. They are not competent to serve. Why then did you allow the Pillars to fall into human hands? Raziel, there is no time. I want answers. The world can end this instant for all I care. Very well. The Hilden cursed us as they fell, afflicting our race with a predatory bloodthirst. But with this transformation came our enemy's true revenge. Immortality. They liberated you from the Wheel of Fate. They imprisoned our souls in this flesh, expelling us from the purifying cycle of death and rebirth. And yet you pass the curse on. It was a necessary evil. Our immortality banished us from God's grace. He turned his sight from us and fell silent. Many took their own lives, unable to bear the separation from our God. Not you, though. Curse or blessing, it is the price we pay to keep the Hilden banished from the land. To sustain the binding, we had to preserve our bloodline, and so we passed the dark gift to the human successors of our fallen guardians. They rebelled, inevitably, refusing the curse and seizing the Pillars as their own. And so we come to our present dilemma. While mankind governs the Pillars, the binding decays.
His model looks amazing.
The Hilden strain against the barriers of their prison, scratching to gain a foothold back into this world. And what does all this mean to me? We stand at the threshold of a new eon, Raziel.
and you are the fulcrum upon which our destiny turns. Beneath this room lies our innermost sanctum. The outer chamber has been opened. It appears events are already in motion.
Yeah, Kain did that, sorry.
This token is the key to the mysteries you seek. I cannot accompany you. You must face this trial alone. If you prevail, you will have your answers.
And if I fail the test?
Then you will not return.
Yeah, so what was I on about? Oh yeah, I can't remember now. Fuck. So yeah, right now, Blood Omen 1's finale is happening. So Kain is currently fighting Mortanius, the guy that was possessed by the Hilden Lord. He was the guy we talked to wearing the red before me and Kain had a fight. So yeah, they're fighting now, and then Kain has to make the choice whether he sacrifices himself and dies so that the pillars are restored, or he refuses, and when he refuses, the Hilden break free, basically. But he doesn't know this, young Kain doesn't, and they'll be free to, like, do the events of Blood Omen 2. And, well, like I was saying, the physical Reaver, the Reaver blade that Kain uses, Raziel is the soul that inhabits the Soul Reaver, because basically the Reaver was forged to originally drain victims of their blood, but then when Raziel eventually uses it, there comes a point in the timeline where he has to enter the Reaver, and the blade basically controls him and makes him stab himself. And the reason is because his soul is meant to be inside the Reaver. But the paradox is that in Soul Reaver 1, Kain uses the Reaver, the physical Reaver, and smacks Raziel with it, and the blade breaks, and that's how Raziel ends up with this Reaver, the Wraithblade Reaver, because the soul that's in the Reaver gets bound to his arm, but the soul is his, so it's a paradox. He's got his own soul around his arm, but he's also the soul that has to enter the Reaver. So Raziel's trying to avoid his destiny of entering the Reaver. That's the thing he's trying to get out of. But the problem is, as well, is there has to be a soul in the Soul Reaver, otherwise it's not the Soul Reaver. It's the Blood Reaver. But if Raziel goes into the Reaver as he is now, then 2 Raziel's souls will be inside the Reaver, because there's Raziel's soul, and then Raziel's soul that's his weapon. So when the time loops again, there'll be then 4 Raziels in the Reaver, then there'll be 6, and it'll keep going. So this is a paradox that the fandom thought of, and this game actually answers that question. But that's basically what Raziel's trying to avoid. And the pillars and the Hilden, they're another thing. They're nothing to do with Raziel's destiny, but Raziel is the key figure in which all this will decide how all this will turn out. If history goes the way that it's been manipulated into, then Raziel enters the Reaver, and history continues how it's always supposed to have. However, if Raziel has free will, he's the one person who could change the events. You keeping up with me so far? It all depends on Raziel, how this all works out. And even all this conflict all these different factions, all the schemes, Mobius, the Hilden, Raziel, Kain, all of this, and all the fighting is literally been feeding the Elder God, because the Elder God just wants to feed on souls. He acts like he's a god that is the center of the wheel of fate. So he's the god that, like, returns people to life and death and rebirth and all that stuff. When actually, he isn't. He's a parasite who's just like, you know, like a leech on your arm? He's basically that on the wheel of fate. I can't actually reach him. Come on, I attacked you! Hang on, guys. Sorry, guys, I thought I heard something. Am I... Oh, wait, I know. I'm not stuck. I need to go into the physical realm. I was so engrossed in my explaining what's going on that I completely forgot to shift realms. So, yeah. So, all of this has been arranged so the Hilden break free, so the conflicts will continue throughout all of history, and the Elder God can feed on all the souls and live on for eternity, because Soul Reaver 1 is set thousands and thousands and thousands of years in the future. It's set so far in the future, this world's decaying and dying. And the Elder God is still there. Even though the world is dying, he's still there, still thriving, still trying to use Raziel to get the souls of Kain's vampire lieutenants and kill Kain. Because the only person who could stop all this and restore the pillars is Kain. But he can't do that at the moment because he can't stop the Elder Gods. Kain knows that some force is manipulating all the events, but he doesn't know what it is. Nobody knows what it is. The only person who knows what it is and has seen what it is Raziel. So Raziel is literally the linchpin of the entire thing. Hopefully, Legacy of Kain fans, if they're watching, will say, yeah, he's absolutely right. Or that he's pretty much got it in one. Or that he's explained it correctly to a degree. Because otherwise, I'm screwed. But for those of you who aren't, like, familiar with this series, that's as simple as I can make it. Like I said, the writing in this game is next level. The gameplay, like I say, the game is literally just the form in which they tell the story, and the gameplay you play is just literally the mechanism to get you from point A of the story to point B and so on. And I just think it's brilliant. This is why I still say that this series is some of the finest written video games and fiction I've ever come across. Anyway, I'll get on with the game now and not just talk. So we're in the central chamber. And if you remember, guys, somebody's in this central chamber. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, I hate big shades. I'm gonna have to get my health back now. Excuse me, guys. Ah, oh god, demons! Why? I didn't know there were demons here now. I've got an Earth Reaver, bitch. Try it. I hate them in Soul Reaver 2. I hate them in this game. There's gonna be more demons, isn't there? Is there no health anywhere? Oh, there we go. I ain't got time for Archons. I'm not fighting Archons. I will fight... Right, now, the reason I did that is I pretty much need full health now, going forward, because we're going into the final confrontations of this game, and yeah, they're rough. They can be rough. Like, this first one isn't so bad. This is a puzzle boss coming up. And it's satisfying. But the ones after, quite tough. Especially if you don't use the Reaver you're supposed to use. Anywho, down the longest corridor in history. Because we're going to the central chamber. Oh, the rumbling. I wonder what we're going to find in here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look.
I should have known I'd find you here.
Here and everywhere, now and always. I am the wheel and its turning. I am the circle of life and death.
And I am beginning to think the vampires committed suicide only to escape your voice.
Do not forego my favor with your impertinence, Raziel. You have finally fulfilled your purpose. I am pleased.
What are you trying to obliterate here, then? What is it about me that has you so afraid?
Your fate is trivial, Raziel. It was Kain's destiny that mattered all along.
See? All that mattered was Kain died. And it's him. All of it, after all this, it's the Elder God who's the real bad guy. And what this basically is, ladies and gentlemen, is the final Spirit Forge. So basically, it's similar to the forges we've done before, except you need every Reaver. Every single one. So light and dark. And each time he's going to make it harder. Fuck you. It's fairly straightforward, it just can be a bit tricky. In fixed camera mode, this bit was a nightmare, because the fixed camera angles really screwed you over. Use the Earth Reaver. And you are timed to do this, so you have to be as quick as you can. Because otherwise he will fuck you over. Okay, water. And... oh, shit. Oh, that's fucked me. That's fucked me. That's just totally fucked me. I slipped because I was switching Reavers. Quick, 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 quick. We only need to activate one more Reaver and a... fuck. Okay, we gotta try it again. He's shut down. So that's what happens if you fail. I never fail this, but of course I do on stream. I'm not mad about this at all. No, I'm fine. I'd rather show you guys how it can be fucked up so that you can not fuck it up. Okay, round 2. We need the Water Reaver. And... oh wait, no, it's already done the Water Reaver. Excellent! So it does save which ones you've done. There we are. But what kind of Reaver are we gonna get? Well, those of you who've had a look in my emotes, you might actually see that particular symbol in my emotes list. And I'm not going to tell you guys what Reaver it is. All I'm going to say is the Reaver that we're going to get is basically Jesus of the game. It's that broken. Okay, so do that. Use the Water Reaver. You have to really be quick now because this one is quite tricky and it is longer to do. So do that. Do the Earth Reaver thing again. As you can see, he is all beneath this citadel, like everywhere. His eyes are everywhere, the tentacles are everywhere. So yeah, the Elder God is what they sealed away. There's Earth. And last but not least... get wrecked, Elder God. Air. And with that, we've powered up the forge. All you need to do now is get his grubby little mitts off him. Get off! Here we go. And the water's draining. Ariel!
It is accomplished. The forge summons the spirit of every balanced guardian to itself for this final purpose.
Ariel, you.
Yes, Raziel. Yet I am much more than I was. The veil is lifted from my sight. My spirit, united with the souls of my predecessors, is drawn here now for the final baptism of the blade. To restore balance, the sword must be rendered pure by spirit. Release me, Raziel. The Soul Reaver has the power. Release us all. For this we were called.
Here we go. So we don't have to kill Ariel like the other Guardians because she isn't corrupted by the curse.
But there is one more trial for you to bear. You must unite what has been set asunder. Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
The Reaver now blazed with purifying flame. But far from being enlightened, I found myself entangled in an even greater web of mysteries. What had Janos expected me to learn? And what of Ariel's cryptic message? If the sword was endowed for the Scion of Balance, for Kain, and he was now dead, what hope remained? I needed to find Janos, and soon. I dreaded to think what these ominous rumblings might portend.
It might portend the end of the game. So yeah, Ariel has basically, by doing that, she has purified the Reaver. So we now have what's called the Spirit Reaver, as you can hear. And the Spirit Reaver is 4 times more powerful than anything else in the game. 1 or 2 smacks will kill anything. And this Reaver...
Dark Reaver, Spirit Reaver.
The Spirit Reaver is basically
Spirit Reaver.
is basically the spectral and material Reaver that we've been using, but purified. So this Spirit Reaver can be used in the spectral and material realm. It unfortunately doesn't use all the powers of the different Reavers. You still have to use them to get around. But yeah, the Spirit Reaver is basically a purified Reaver that isn't corrupted. But as Ariel just said, it was forged for Kain. Kain's dead, so... But as this game's taught us, things in these things that people tell us are never as straightforward as they seem. They're always a little bit more complicated. So if this is meant for Kain, it doesn't necessarily mean that it was forged for him to wield, but if it is, so what does it all mean? We have now purified Raziel's arm soul. And yeah, you only get this Reaver for a short time, and it's such a shame because this Reaver kicks absolute ass. Like, literally, I'm about to show you this. This makes every enemy in the game, even the big ones, trivial. Like, watch, big shade. Big shade. One hit. One hit. 2 hits. That's how powerful it is. And do you remember what I said earlier about those super strong Hilden that you couldn't flinch? And the demons? And the demons? Yeah, watch. Dead. Hilden? Right, hang on. Hilden, 1 hit. Come on. Hilden. 1 hit. They can still do your damage, but this Reaver just fucks everything up. It's like, yeah, the demons that are a pain in the ass to kill, they're dead easy. The Hilden that are a pain in the ass to kill, they're dead easy. So yeah, like, and then if you and a fully charged Spirit Reaver is even stronger. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, oh, fuck you! You had to cheat, didn't you? You all have to cheat. So, fire demons. So, fire demons, ridiculously hard to kill. Dead. Ouch. You see? Spirit Reaver destroys everything. Normal shades, instant kill. Super shades, 2 hits. Yeah. God, they really let you try this out. I'm losing a lot of health. I need a heal. Is there no soul? Is there no soul bases? Oh. Do you mind? I will kill everything on this map. Good God, I've done an hour already and we're almost at the end of the game. But yeah, the cool thing is, we even get to use it in the Spectral Realm, so, everything's gonna die. Right, here we go. Demons. Dead. Oh. And there's a reason that they give you so many souls and health here, because you're about to have the hardest boss of the game. And if you use anything but the Spirit Reaver, like I said before, it's going to take you 40 minutes to an hour to beat. Okay, wish me luck, guys. This is going to be rough. But it's also going to be awesome. Here we go. And this is where a lot of shit gets explained.
Janos, what is this?
The binding is failing. All is lost.
We had arrived at that cataclysmic moment when a younger Kain faced his fateful dilemma as Balance Guardian.
Blood Omen 1.
Choosing self-preservation over sacrifice, he doomed the pillars to eternal ruin.
Raziel, there may yet be hope. There is one who will be called. You must seek the Scion of Balance.
We can't have killed him.
Dear God.
Oh, no. And because that happens...
Raziel, we meet again. You have played your part flawlessly. It is gratifying to attain both freedom and vengeance in a single stroke. No! You cannot! This one is strong. Good. My next move requires a more durable host. Mortals are such fragile vessels. Willing or not, you have provided the instrument of our victory.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
You pathetic creature. You haven't got a clue. The seduction of the Circle and possession of Mortanius.
That was him.
Ariel's murder. The corruption and collapse of the Pillars. All orchestrated as a prelude to this moment. We sought an incorruptible vessel, and you provided one. We required the blood of our ancient enemy, and you delivered Janos Aldrin.
And that's why we shouldn't have got the heart.
Endured to the heart of darkness. Best of all, you murdered the Scion of Balance to get it. We've already won.
So, yeah, I'll explain in a
You
minute.
must not allow them to carry out their plan. Kill me, and you end it now. Suicidal like the rest of them. Know your place, Brazil. The true hero plays his role and then steps aside.
Oh.
You deluded ghoul. Do you so wish to die a martyr for the vampire's lost cause?
You're not leaving this chamber. I will destroy Janos if I have to.
Very well, then. I'll indulge you.
Oh, here we go. The chairs! No! Hardest fucking fight in the game. Here we go. So basically, by reviving Janos, the moment that young Kain kills Mortanius, and the Hilden Lord is freed from Mortanius's body, and then the pillars are broken, and the Hilden champion, because Janos is alive, is able to possess Janos, and in Janos' body he creates everything that happens in Blood Omen 2. So basically, we've done exactly what they wanted us to do. And if I die in this fight, you have to do the whole fight again, because there's no Spectral Realm in this bit. And he's tough as hell because he hits like a truck. You have to hit him at very specific times, and you've only got a brief time, and the only weapon that really hurts him is the Spirit Reaver. If you use any other Reaver, this is going to be like 40 minutes. And you know what the funny thing is? All the shit this Hilden Lord has done, Hilden Lord here gets killed by a younger Kain in Blood Omen 2. After being this tough. Music's amazing. This is Raziel's last boss, basically. Come on. No, you don't. Oh, shit. No, you don't. Can't block that move. Ow. Oop. At least I get to hear this amazing theme again. Come on. I love his health bar as well. Ow. So everything we've done is basically helped them out. It's genius writing. How events from the first game influence events from the last game, and then they can create events that happen in the other games. Oh! Oh, free food! Yoink! Ow! Ow. Ah, shit! Nearly there. You lose. Hey, Kiki.
Raziel, finish it before he returns.
I was gonna say, you just missed the Hilden fight, man. But good to see you. But at least you missed me explaining everything.
You should have listened to me.
Oh! Oh! And he obliterated our physical body.
Now it is finished, and thus a new epic has its beginning.
Yeah, I'll see you in Blood Omen 2 in like 5 minutes. So yeah, Raziel's been depleted into the spectral realm, which is a problem. It's a problem. And speaking of problems...
Do you see? However far you stray, you will always return to me.
Yeah, they improved him, dude.
Surrender, Raziel. Never! Your efforts are wasted, Raziel. That weapon you bear, however endowed, remains only a wraith blade. It cannot touch me.
Damn it!
I will not be your prisoner.
You have no choice. Your task is fulfilled. Kain has been cleared from the board, and this chamber made ready for my more malleable servants. There is nothing more for you to do.
I refuse to bend my will.
It has always been my will you satisfy, never your own.
You parasitic fraud. You're forced to imprison me because I possess free will.
You possess nothing. As you are undying, your soul cannot be returned to the wheel. But it may console you to abide here in eternity with me. Mobius, my good servant, I call you to the place of our first meeting. Return to me here.
So Raziel's trapped with the Elder Gods. Hey guys, surprise! He's not dead. Oh god, that character model on his chest. Hang on.
I awoke to find myself in a shadowy realm.
The Shadow Realm.
Disquieting stillness lay where my heart had been, the heart that had belonged to Janus Ordran all along. How was it possible that I still lived?
You are still
is this place?
Do you not think of this place every day, vampire? Or are we truly forgotten? This is the exile into which we were driven. But soon now,
Hey, Orchid!
we'll be free. We will be free.
You're arriving just in time. You've missed a little bit, but welcome, and also welcome Kiki to Fanatics as well. Yes, Kain is alive, but we've got big problems now. Kain is now stuck in the Hilden realm, and surprise, surprise, the demons that we were fighting, they are the Hilden. They are the Hilden after they've been in this demon realm too long. So now Kain has to fight these fucking things, and I hate fighting these things! They absolutely suck. So yeah, Kain is in the Hilden realm. That's where he went. And he's alive even without a heart. That's this. Oh god. Oh Jesus. You see what I mean? You just get wrecked. You just get absolutely wrecked. Oh god, there's a fire demon. Why is there a fire demon? Ah, no. You see why I hate them? Nothing I do is gonna help. I just have to fucking... I basically have to pray to get through this. Can have all the skill under the sun. But yeah, basically, the Hilden Lord has escaped. He's now going to go and create the events of Blood Omen 2. And now Raziel is trapped in the Spectral Realm with the Elder Gods. And the Spirit Reaver, the Purified Reaver that we've now got.
Bay Victus!
Bay Victus! The Spirit Reaver, even though it's a Purified Reaver, it can't touch the Elder God because it's a Wraith Blade. The problem is that the Elder Gods exists in both the Spectral Realm and the Material Realm at the same time. He's between realms. So people in the Material Realm can't see him, and people in the Spectral Realm can't hurt him. So how do you beat something you can't see? So so for those of you wondering, ladies and gentlemen, the giant squid is the big bad guy all along. The Elder Gods is the bad guy. So now, we're getting out of the Hilden realm, because fuck this realm. This is the, by the way, those wondering, this is the very, very last level. Dreading this bit. Yeah, that bit sucks, mate. That bit, I don't think anything can make that any easier. Not having the Spirit Reaver doesn't help.
I felt strongly drawn, compelled even, not to linger here, but to go to the Vampire Citadel at once.
And the reason that he's compelled to go to the Vampire Citadel is, at this moment, Raziel is currently powering up the Spirit Forge, and Ariel, the spirit we absorbed to get the Spirit Reaver, said that the Forge had summoned the spirit of every Balance Guardian. But Kain isn't dead, so it's just summoning Kain to the Vampire Citadel, because he's the Scion of Balance. So, you know how Mobius and the Elder God have manipulated all the events we've gone through to try and get Raziel to kill Kain? He's not dead! So, hey, I just got all the Health Talisman trophy! So, technically, we've thrown a spanner in their works, because now Kain isn't dead when he should be. We've basically altered their history that they've been trying to manipulate. And they don't know. They don't know that Kain's still alive. They think he's dead. So Raziel, the one person who could choose what to do, who has a choice in what he does, and it isn't part of the timeline, has changed things indirectly. Because when him and Kain had the fight, because Raziel didn't kill Kain with the Soul Reaver. He killed him by literally putting his hand through his chest. Kain isn't dead because the Soul Reaver is the only weapon that can kill him. So, they kind of fucked up. They fucked up. They assumed he was dead. He's not. I think that that's brilliant. That's a great fuck you to the Elder God. And oh, and everybody, if you hate Mobius, if Mobius has pissed you off enough, even if you don't know him in the series, if you just know Mobius from this game and me playing it, the best karma in the series is coming. It's the most satisfying moment I've ever experienced. Ow, 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 ow! Oh, fuck off! Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm using the Lightning Reaver and I'm chaining the lightning. Yeah, these guys are just... I am just getting wrecked. Jesus, let me get up! Shit. There's another one. Oh, God's sake! Jeez Louise, jeez Louise. Okay, so using TK and then hitting them seems to work. Okay, so TK 2 hits, TK 2 hits. Okay, maybe it doesn't work. I need health. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, I was getting health! Motherfucker, whatever next. Fire Demon? No, thank God. I'm not gonna lie, I was literally expecting a Fire Demon. I got fucking lucky there. You'll be happy to know, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last of the demons I have to deal with. Oh, Cenobites! Finally, some enemies I can juggle. Yeah! Give me that sweet, sweet, O negative. Have that. Scotty, I will be away for 2 weeks starting Friday, so I won't be able to make the streams. Oh no, that's such a shame, Orchid. Well, Orchid, I'm glad that you've been here for this stream, because this is the last... We are at the end of this game, so at least you won't have missed this. So don't worry about missing out. Like I say, I keep everything, all my videos on Twitch. They are all catalogued on YouTube, so they're all there for you to watch in your free time, anytime. But thank you for letting me know. We will miss you for 2 weeks. So yeah, thank you for letting me know. And wherever you're going, be safe. I need to hydrate because I've done so much talking over the past hour and a half. Because there's that much to talk about. Oh, fuck you. So there we go. So we're going back to the Vampire Citadel as Kain now. Because we've just been there as Raziel. The Hilden Lord is free. And Raziel's trapped with the Elder God, and he was bringing Mobius back from the dead. So, yeah.
I knew what ominous hour this was in Nosgoth's history. For here was the event that had shaped my entire existence. I had cast my fate, refusing the sacrifice, damning the pillars, and founding my doomed empire upon their ruins.
I would raise the Salafan priests to be my closest lieutenants, and would one day cast the strongest of them, my servant Raziel, into the abyss, dealing one last hand to play against fate. But in the end, had it made any difference? Had I misread the signs, as Mobius told me, in my arrogance, had I missed my cast at destiny?
Who knows? Maybe we'll find out soon. TK rune? Yep. Hey, I just got all the TK runes. Yay, another trophy. So, I don't need to worry about those anymore. Oh my god, look at the heart, look at the crater in his chest. That's what it used to look like, everybody. Look at the crater in his chest model. Jesus. So yes, we are literally now on the last part. How is this all gonna pan out, everybody? Will we win? Will we triumph? Will we defeat the Elder Gods? Will Raziel escape his destiny? Will Kain save the world just so he can rule it? Not even kidding, that's basically what he's doing it for. Oh, fuck you! Who hit me? Huh? Okay. I have an invisible shade. Okay, so luckily Raziel killed all the enemies except that invisible shade. Oh, I'm not fighting super shades now. No, fuck you guys. I'm not losing health. This bit is the final fight. I need every ounce of health I've got. Wrong button. Okay, save. Okay, everybody. One more trek down the longest corridor in history. Oh! Arcane Tome. Yeah, so you do a huge run. Good luck with the fight. Go beat his ass. Thank you very much, Orchid. But before we do beat his ass, there's satisfaction to be had. Everybody, enjoy this. Because I certainly am going to. Remember that omniscient prick Mobius? He's about to have a bit of a heart attack. And he's already been killed once. So, yeah, there he is.
The Hilden are merely an inconvenient consequence. They will be dealt with in time. It is a small price to pay for Kain's death.
You're a bit premature.
Kain!
Is there a crack in your omniscience after all, Mobius?
Ha 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 ha!
First, your omniscience, and now your powers. You're slipping badly.
This is not possible.
The part of me that staff affected is no longer in its place. But you already knew that, didn't you? I always was considered heartless. And now, Mobius, it is time.
To kill me? Again? Your only solution for every problem. Kill.
This is not a debate. You see, this time, you have nothing that I want.
Fuck you!
You think this will matter? I serve one who has power over life and death.
Then go to him.
I am his obedient, his devoted servant. Soon, all pain will fade, and my master will bring me life once more.
Oh, you don't get off that easy. He's in the spectral realm. Oh, who's fucked? Oh, who's fucked? That guy.
Master, my apologies. A momentary oversight. Somehow Kain still lives and has unexpectedly dispatched me. Make use of your good servant and
Yeah.
go to your master then. I release you to the wheel. Oh, God. Do you see it now? The monster that you served. Is this what you imagined when you worshipped it? No! And in that knowledge, go and feed it. I release you.
Eat it. Yep. Double kill.
Your petty actions are irrelevant, Raziel. Mobius was a good servant, but he was of no further use. His long life had run its course. You see, even when you rebel, you are doing my will.
Perhaps. But something has changed, hasn't it? You didn't foresee Kain's return.
You have both traced your paths along the wheel. This is where the journey ends.
You haven't the means to kill either one of us.
Ah, but you can be stopped. And you will come to understand how oblivion can be a mercy. You and Kain will spend eternity buried here together, praying for the merciful release of a death that will never come.
But I was armed with newfound knowledge, and it burned within me.
Redeemer and Destroyer.
Mobius had never seen his master until the Soul Reaver purified his sight. Even the ancient vampires had no idea what it was they so righteously worshipped.
You must unite what has been set aside.
All the conflict and strife throughout history, all the fear and hatred, served but one purpose: to keep my master's wheel turning. All souls were prisoners, trapped in the pointless round of existence, leading distracted, blunted lives until death returned them, always in ignorance, to the wheel.
The coin is still turning.
But what hope had there been? One cannot fight the unseen.
Only then will the silent balance be armed for its true endeavor.
Despair, Raziel. There is no escape.
It was then I knew what I had to do. I alone could end this.
As a kid, this hurts.
Kain, do you so enjoy death?
Yes. Raziel. No! Yes. This is how... No! Raziel! The Soul Reaver. Pure of all corruption. This is what it is for. This is what I am for. The two become one. Both Soul Reavers together. And the sign of balance is healed. And I am not your enemy, not your destroyer. I am, as before, your right hand, your sword. No, Raziel, this can't be the way. And now you will see the true enemy.
Chill's line, biggest chill line ever.
Raziel.
And it was then I saw.
So, I am revealed to you at last.
What in hell?
I am the origin of life, the devourer of death. I am the hub of the wheel, the purifying cycle to which all souls must be drawn.
I condemned Raziel to this nightmare when I cast him into the abyss.
You may ponder the futility of your ambitions as you spend a deathless eternity beneath a mountain of rubble. You and your soul reaver will go equally mad as the eons pass. The Citadel of the Apostates will become your living tomb.
Who wants calamari?
Your words are heartening.
Yeah.
For you would not fear us unless we could truly do you harm.
No! You are nothing!
False god. This is the end. The final turn of your wheel.
Now that Raziel's gone into the Reaver, fuck you, dude. We've got the Soul Reaver back. And now, because it's purified, we can kill it. Well, beat this fucking thing. If I can not get hit. Oh, this is gonna be satisfying. This is for Raziel, man. Raziel was my favorite. Oh, this is gonna hurt you more than me. Ah! Come on, you little squid-eyed bitch. Fuck you!
Submit to my will.
How about you go fuck yourself? Can you tell I'm a bit riled up? Oh, I didn't realize I could do that then.
For all eternity.
I might not have enough health to do this. Oh shit, if that keeps happening, I won't. Yes, it is futile, you trying to beat me. Oh!
I will crush you, vampire.
Will you, Lord Frollo? I don't think so. Oh, and just for anybody who's upset about Raziel, I'll put it this way. Every time we hit this fucker, we're hitting him with Raziel. Raziel is inside our sword, so Raziel is helping us win.
Pathetic creature.
Ah, shit, too late. Yes! Nearly there. Oof. Ah!
Pathetic creature.
You got lucky, my friend.
Pathetic creature.
If you say the line about Raziel, I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is futile.
You better die now. Eat it!
You cannot
Nearly.
me.
Nearly there, guys. Come on. Spam those eat it emotes. Oh, shit. I think he's pissed.
Pathetic creature.
Yes, Elder God, you are pathetic, and you can eat it!
You cannot destroy me. I am the engine of life itself. The wheel will turn. The plague of your kind will be purged from this world. And on that inevitable day, your wretched, stagnant soul will finally be mine.
In the meantime, you'd best burrow deep.
You tell him, Kain. Fuck yeah. And now, everybody, the finale. This is sadly how it ends forever.
Now at last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the Prime Mover exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul, more acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me. The first bitter taste of that terrible illusion. Hope.
And that is the last shot of Legacy of Kain. Until Ascendance comes out. There you go, guys. That's how it ends. That's how it all ends. In the end, we won. We won. Because we were able to stop the Elder God. We basically saved the world. We changed history. Sadly, Raziel, his destiny, even though he had free will, he couldn't escape it because in the end he had to be in the Soul Reaver. But what that was because the Spirit Reaver purifies the sight of whoever it strikes. Mobius saw the Elder God. So by Raziel entering the Reaver, his soul goes into the Reaver to complete the time loop. He ends up in the Reaver. And then the Reaver that's on his arm, when he placed his hand on Kain's chest, he freed Kain of a curse, which, that had been there since Blood Omen 1. So Kain was then able to see the Elder God, and because he was armed with the Soul Reaver, but it was a physical and spectral blade, he was able to hurt him. So for the first time ever, they were actually able to stop the Elder God, because the Elder God is the villain of the whole thing. So even though we didn't kill him, we didn't kill the Elder God, so it's technically not over. We beat him back, we stopped his plans, and if he does come back again, we can literally just smack him about some more. So killing the Elder God is kind of the way that we need to end the series, really. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that cutscene where Raziel sacrifices himself, it explains so much. So the whole time this was going on, I was saying, what do you think Raziel is? Who's the Redeemer? Who's the Destroyer? Well, actually, Raziel is both Redeemer and Destroyer. He's the Redeemer because he healed Kain, he redeemed him, and he's the Destroyer because he helps Kain defeat the Elder God by being in the Reaver, and he's also the Destroyer because he obviously killed Kain. So when we were reading into Destiny, everybody had misread it. Even the Elder God and Mobius had misread it. So they were trying to make the outcomes happen, but they thought Kain was the vampire champion. No, Raziel is both the vampire and Hilden champion. So both of them dying is because Raziel dies entering the Reaver. He basically, his physical form dies. He enters the Reaver. So that's what it meant. And I think that's brilliant writing. And by putting the Reaver inside Kain, the Spirit Reaver blades, that fixes the time paradox that was going to be caused. Because if Raziel has his own soul and his own soul on his arm, and then goes into the Reaver, every time time loops, the Reaver's going to get stronger. But they just fixed it. Genius. Absolute genius. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered. Fantastic remaster. Just as good as the original game. But the fact that I was able to move the camera is the best thing that they could have done to this game. Excuse me a moment. Michael Bell, Simon Templeman, Tony J, Richard Doyle, Rene Aubergenois, everybody in this cast. Alistair Duncan is Mortanius. Ladies and gentlemen, Mamiya is Mortanius. I didn't know that. Mamiya from God of War is Mortanius. Yeah, respect to that cast. Absolutely love it. Spectacular game, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. Everybody, whether you've been watching just casually every so often, whether you've been watching the entire series, if you've seen the series before and you've chimed in, everybody, just thank you. This game was a passion project for me to play, and along with Soul Reaver, which is on there. So if you want me to, I will say this, anybody watching now or in the future, if you want me to do Soul Reaver Remastered and Soul Reaver 2 Remastered, or if you want me to do Blood Omen 2, let me know, because I will happily delve into this series further for you, because this is the end of the series. There's a brand new game coming on the 31st called Ascendance. That is sort of a interlequel. It's a midquel, because it's set before Soul Reaver. But it's set before Soul Reaver. It's set after Blood Omen. It's when Raziel is a vampire, not when he's a ghoul. So, I will be streaming Ascendance. I can promise you that. I'm doing it. It's a new Kain game. Come on. We haven't had a new Kain game since what? 2000? Is it 2003? I don't know. But yes, this remaster, amazing. There are still some bugs with it, as we saw. The combat is still as slightly frustrating as it always was, because you still get smacked around, but the fact that you can move the camera around helps a lot. But other than that, it played great. The extra costumes were awesome. The secret finding, chapter select is really helpful. You can switch graphics, photo mode. Everybody who worked on this, well fucking done. Raina, Audrin, and everybody, well fucking done. You nailed it, just like with Soul Reaver. Loved it, every second of it. And yes, I know I'm going on a bit now, but you know, we're at the end of the stream. There's only 10 minutes left. There's not much else I can show you. So I'm just talking and just rounding up. But yes, if anybody wants to know more about the story, feel free to hit me up, or you can go and check out my Let's Play of Soul Reaver 1 and 2 on YouTube. It's on there in a playlist. This is obviously in a playlist now, and now that it's complete. I may come back to this because there is a demo available for a game that was cancelled. It was called Dark Prophecy. It's literally basically just a gameplay demo. It's a few small areas for you to play around in, and they put it in this game just so you can see what they would have been doing if they'd have released it, but it got cancelled, sadly. And yeah, there's a bunch of bonus material as well. There's a making of this game, so you can see the actors and everything. Maybe we will do like a bonus material episode of this, like in episode 6. If you guys would want that, we'll see. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, Legacy of Kain Defiance is done. Again, big thank you to everybody who's been watching, whether you've been in the chat or not, or on YouTube or Twitch. Big thank you to Insom, a big thank you to B-Side, a big thank you to Kiki2596, Paranormal Shadow, and of course Mania_Mitchell and Real Black Orchid. Can't forget you, Orchid. You were the one I really wanted to see all this since you were so invested. So I'm really glad you got to see it before you're away. And I hope you'll show your husband this when he gets back. Because I'm sure he'd enjoy this last episode. But everybody who's been involved, thank you so much for the support, the gifted subs, the bits, the chat, everything. I really appreciate it. Of course, this game was the first to feature my new mic, courtesy of Black Orchid. So thank you very much, Orchid, for saving my stream equipment there. If you like what you saw, guys, make sure you hit the like button or hit the bell on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Or if you want to subscribe and support me financially on Twitch, you can. Other than that, you can support me by going to the Fourth Wall store or my throwing wish list, and you can either purchase yourself some merch or purchase me a gift, and I'll open it on stream, as long as it's not rude, you naughty people. But yes, yeah, if you want to support me that way, or if you just want to turn up again, hang out, and listen to me nerd out about video games that I played in my well-spent youth, because that was time well spent, then feel free. You're all welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Scottyloadinson. That was Kain and Raziel in Legacy of Kain Defiance. The best written series of video games ever, and I will not be swayed on that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we continue and possibly finish Resident Evil 2. Bye-bye! Victus!